So remember to say lots of nice things. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. That's enough training for today. recommend.
I'm not sure.
I learned so much today. I'll fight 10. Let's do this! How should I go about this? That's enough training for today.
Today, you'll face.
Oh, I know!
That's grasping the basics is crucial to mastering sword.
And parries should be.
See? Even
But I'm actually not bored.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm.
Just focus on your teaching.
What? Didn't Jen?
Looks.
Miss March has been learning the basics.
Unsheath your swords.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. What? Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. Yeah! Not very sportsmanlike. Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done.
Great! Like, so if I were...
You already have a mark.
You wouldn't.
In Lee's.
No chance? Oh, come on. You're just talking nonsense to keep me motivated.
I thought teaching Mark.
Oh, really?
So don't try to cause.
15 days of after every test.
Thank you, Master.
So, have you found any information about her?
Yeah, that
Yeah?
I'll fight 10! That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. How should I go about this? Ay, ay, ay. makes March a dull girl, you know. I'll fight 10! What do you recommend?
What the?
I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Time for your second test.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Oh, I get it! Yeah! Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Awesome! Ding! Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Oh, I get it! Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Phew. That was... Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome. I'll fight 10! I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today. should I go about this? Okie dokie. Another step closer to start. I'll fight 10. Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class. Let's do this! What do you recommend? Ay, ay, ay. That's enough training for today.
Before we start the test, he's made thorough preparation.
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch it!
Come get me!
Awesome! Now watch this!
Punish evil!
Not very sportsmanlike. Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch it!
You're all in on it! Out of moves!
Oh, I get it! Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch it! Awesome! Now watch this! Yeah!
I failed! Not bad. You've made it.
Oh! Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions. Let's do it! I already have an idea!
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat. Do you feel any closer to becoming?
Yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task. I'm going up against Scott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, Qingchua?
Yeah, with you, me, and her here, the answer is pretty obvious. But I know nothing about swordplay or duels. Now, if you're talking about playing Celestial Jade, that's something I might be able to help with.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Scott with my swords might not be enough. Well, here's the thing. Even if Scott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Exactly! He just wants to show off, which is why he picked Arumali as the venue.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arumali earlier?
If being a workaholic were a disease, Scott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story. Scott really needs to apologize to regular people like me. Come on, March. Let's go find it.
Huh?
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th. And who?
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me to him. Yep, you're welcome to check out my credentials in the Divination Commission.
What's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what makes you think you're so great? Do you have more minions than me? Or do you earn more credits?
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Wow. You really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate with you.
Yeah, Scott couldn't come up with a comeback. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do. I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The talent motivation department makes everything feel even better than family.
Someone went through 17 rounds of interviews just to become a basic P13 employee. What about your own efforts?
17 rounds? That's insane. If I hadn't joined the IPC already.
Think about it. Is the entrance to your own home that hard to get through?
I heard even the lowest ranking Pierpoint folks feel proud of the IPC's success and wealth. But when you really think about it, how much does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me.
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements can you personally take credit for?
I was involved in the Al Rumali investment project. And right now, I'm in charge of these transport ships. They may not seem like big things, but they can't be done without me.
You talk about how proud the IPC makes you feel. But have you ever thought that once you leave, you'll be nothing?
I'd be Scott, former employee of the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Now listen to yourself. That's how you want to be known? Is your name just an appendix to the IPC?
Do you find it hard to fall asleep without scrolling through your phone? Do you hit the snooze button every morning? Do you feel useless at work hearing your bosses complaining about your incompetence?
Enough! Stop it!
When you actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head, doesn't it?
Overtime!
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't want to say you're not important. In fact, I'd say you are important. As an employee, you should take pride in living a good life for yourself, not just work.
But I don't have a life of my own.
What has the cursed IPC done? They've turned a living, breathing human into a heartless machine. Scott, take my advice and leave the IPC.
But I don't have a choice.
Yes, Scott. You do have a choice.
You consider yourself superior to others. You have no time for your own life. You lack empathy. You're always worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean! Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying nasty stuff like that?
Of course I do. Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Scott, welcome back to the world of ordinary people. Mungming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. All so that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
We were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives. Thank you, guys. I almost went too far, which would have been a mistake. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation. Catch you later.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
Of course. Thank you, Master Chingchua.